Hey, y'all, welcome to your AEW Collision Holiday Bash, San Antonio, Texas Watchalong and live reactions. I'm your host, Advy Devin. It's WatchaMania. Happy holidays, how goes it? What's up, Hassan? Ben, Cam, George, what's up, y'all? Got some lurking in the curtain about it. Let's get it going. Caught the top view right. Just at the last second, I was like, something is off. And I was like, this. There it is. Right there it is, yeah. Well, we caught it. Thumbs up for the mute catch. If you could be so kind. Anything you could do. Tonight, I'm looking forward to Bryan Danielson versus Claudio. That is a match and a half waiting to happen. What's up, George? How goes it? Is good. It's the Blue League points in the Blue League. No. The points only matter to each individual league. From here on out, it's just going to be who wins the finals. The points were to determine who is in each league's respective finals, and the winner of the finals just face each other. At that point, it's just single elimination. So that is something we don't have to be worried about, where it's just like by default Mox wins because all the points. Yeah, only to the finals. Although I do like the idea of like a round robin so big that there's 4+ blocks, and the winner of the blocks have to have a miniature round robin amongst one another, because that is truly how you decide who is the best. I'm thinking that'd be a fun dinner. That's why this music's so loud. Gotcha. Caught that as well. I was gonna be yelling at some points. No. Another match I'm really looking forward to tonight. It's the one that matters the least, at least for one person. And that is Brody King versus Daniel Garcia. Because Daniel Garcia not only is winless this tournament, but in the one and only singles match these two men have had, Daniel Garcia's got the win. Nice fit. Thank you. Your boys rocking the Christmas cheer. I'm so here for the holidays. Only to the finals for the Continental Classic. I mean, of course, that's not to sleep on Eddie and Andrade, because if Eddie wins, this could really set Eddie up for like this fairy tale ending to like the journey of his career, you know? Literally from rags to riches in the most raw and real way possible. And I find it so funny that a lot of this is playing off of All Japan Pro Wrestling history, and All Japan Pro Wrestling apparently has a deal with NXT now. That's funny as hell to me, I'm not gonna lie. You see, Corlin, I think that he hesitates to. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't, but he hesitates to. And the hesitation is going to be a key factor. Because I think the story is going to be is BCC or not, any means to win. That's just what you do, you know, when it comes to the Blackpool Combat Club. So I think there will be some sort of story there. And that can really play into not only Danielson getting a win, but then maybe some inner turmoil within the BCC down the line as well that could play into. Also, in a world where Eddie Kingston and Bryan Danielson win their matches, I'm not sure if Brody King winning matters at that point anymore, but in the case of Danielson and Eddie winning their matches, then we have a rematch between those two in the Blue League Finals, which was kind of set up by Danielson with the Eddie is a bum sign in their first match. Alternatively, we could get Andrade winning that match, and we could have Danielson versus Andrade in the Blue League Finals. And that can set up Danielson trying to get his comeuppance for how brutally beaten his injured eye was by Andrade when Claudio wasn't able to avenge him. You know, things like that. There's genuine story possibilities in multiple directions. So that's where that makes the match that on paper you would see going one way or the other so clearly, all of a sudden a much more foggy outcome. Because Andrade versus Eddie Kingston on any given night, you tell me that match and I'm saying Andrade's going over some way or another. But with the possibility of Eddie's redemption and to possibly go on to the finals and crown this North American Triple Crown champion, which is an ode to the era of wrestling that he is inspired by. I think that is like a story that really gives Eddie the fighting chance from a narrative standpoint. Sorry for the ramblings, but I love this shit. Has Brody lost in the tournament, or is he undefeated? Brody has lost in the tournament. Andrade beat him, and then Danielson beat him. Good evening, Dara. Welcome, my friend. Welcome, my friend. Wow, where do we go? Make sure all y'all have dropped a thumbs up on the way in. If you could be so kind, it is very helpful to the channel. It gets us going quick and easy. I just realized that I never actually pulled up the Collision episode saved. However, this plug is not, but still, drop a thumbs up nonetheless. Pretty please. Thank you. We'll be firing up Nord in about a minute and a half or so, something like that. Saved, right? I was just sitting there and I'm like, wait, Rampage? Why does I have the Rampage back? Oh, because how I normally get the next show up is how, yeah, it's a thing. I won't bother explaining. Happy holidays. Hello, Lone Star. Happy holidays to you, friend. Holiday spirit, I see. Indeed, indeed. I'm here for the holidays. I love this season. I love it. Christmas is easily my favorite holiday. Howdy from Kentucky. Welcome, Randy. How goes it? Welcome to WatchaMania. Hope you enjoy yourself. Hope you're having a happy holiday season. Hope Merry Christmas is upon you. Do enjoy yourself, because this is a fun time. Community, we welcome all. We're here to just be hyped about wrestling. That's really what it comes down to. You heard it here. Dar's in the curtain. Let's get him up in gorilla position. What that is, it's a voice channel on the WatchaMania Discord. You can join the Discord, get verified the venue registry, and you can join the curtain. Get moved over the gorilla position. Watch the show with a sidecast commercial free. It's a nice time. Big same, George. She's in my fantasy stable, so I want to get some points on that front. And also, it's just cool to see her back after like a year and some change. All right, firing up Nord. Wee bit of turbulence. The stream will hit. Do not mind it. It should be cleared out in about 30 seconds or so. Once we hit it, it's just a matter of heading to Europe so we can watch the show. I should get to pausing this music, though. You will be able to hear the audio of the show playing underneath us, so that way you can sync on your own front, be it on your TV, on your desktop, on your own side casting through the Discord, wherever it may be. All right, here we go. Oh, no. And what's funny is I find that Nord, as a program, more so than as a connection, is where the issues lie. So it's hefty on my computer with everything else running. But we're here, and we're opening up with Danielson Claudio from the looks of it, because Danielson's music just hit. Let's go. We're in, y'all. No pre-show backstage segments. There we go. Pre-show pre-tapes. That's what I was going for. Right, Dara? No intro, nothing. You know what that tells me? They are scarce for time down to the second. Sorry, I got a cat on my lap. Yes, again, again, if you could be so kind as to drop a thumbs up on this video if you're just stopping in, if you're just coming in for the first time, if you've been here for a few minutes, maybe you haven't done so yet. It's very helpful, very appreciated. Gets the channel seen by more people, and we're looking to be discovered as we head into 2024. Just 300 subs strong just in 2023. I gotta say, that's awesome. Part of me never thought it would get this far. What are we doing? Three-way match. I love that actually happens. Because I was barking up that tree like well over a week ago, but Ben was the first one who threw it out there, and I was sitting there being like, nah, it ain't happening. Here we go. Oh, look at those little Christmas trees out there. Oh, I need to make this a little bigger. Yes, same. Because it ended up being a very interesting outcome to the bracket. And not one that compromises the integrity of the tournament. That's what I'm specifically about. Because I like this tiebreaker rule. When it comes to points and determining who's going to be in the finals, that the tiebreaker is whoever won in the match that they had during the tournament. I know a lot of people actually were not too fond of that rule because it eliminated the possibility of certain rematches, but I think it works out for the better. Thanks, Randy. Ooh. Sub to all notes and thumbs up. Yo, appreciate you so much, Randy. Shouts out to you, dog. Added to oh, Tony Khan announced the Julia Hart Defender Championship against. Yeah, I saw that. I just saw that when I was getting ready for the stream. I'm glad Abadon's getting a shot, but I'm wondering where this goes. Definitely killed my theory for tonight. But yes, shouts out to you, Randy. Welcome to WatchaMania. I don't mean to just kind of gloss over you. I'm going a mile a minute because I'm honestly, I'm really hyped about this tournament. And that's, I admittedly was not the most hype on it just because there's been so many tournaments already, and I felt like with a lot of moving parts, it was easy for something to go wrong, but this tournament has exceeded my expectations in the best of ways. Nice transition. Yes, it should be a great match. Absolutely, Lone Star. These two always have banger matches going all the way back to 08 Ring of Honor. Bryan 100% Corley. Claudio winning only does good to the only reason I would want Claudio to win is if we were going to go for a 5-way tie at 9 points. And I don't think I'd be too fond of that, to be honest. Bryan versus Claudio indeed, Todd. The Grinch stole Christmas's. The Grinch stole Christian's TNT title. Yo, let's get it going, y'all. Christmas wrestling puns. Let's go. Doris started it, and we're gonna go with it. Yes, that is Sour Graps thing. I love it when they do it. It's fun. Feel free to throw them out there. Sling grip. Okay. Transition. Going for the cover now. I remember the first time I ever saw Claudio was in a match between these two I found on Ring of Honor from like 2008 when I was just trying to look up Daniel Bryan matches from before he came to WWE on YouTube. Steve Austin got run over by a reindeer. Oh, haha. Okay, I'm with it. I'm with it. Anyone like the Gingerbread House of Black? Yes. That's good. Oi. Drop with the knee and then to the back. Danielson's really turning up the intensity. Setting the pace, showing Claudio this is what you got to do. It's what you were trying to get out of him, wasn't it? Yep, and there's that smile. The Santa rematch clause. Okay. I dig that. I'm with that. Oh, we're about to do it. I think we're about to do the sequence from that very... Never mind. I thought they were going to do the sequence that I remember from the match where they do the hand lock, flip over, flip back over, monkey flip kind of gimmick. Eddie versus Andrade main eventing. That makes sense. For it to be Garcia versus King would be kind of weird. Main event Eddie. Yes. All the drama. Oh, I want Eddie to do it. I want a Danielson-Eddie rematch for the final. Okay. It's interesting how he's trying to like figure four the legs there. He was keeping the one knee straight. We're here for this wrestling. Another match I found when I was doing those searches that I mentioned before about old Daniel Bryan matches. Of course, Bryan Danielson, but that's who I was looking for at that time. And that was Bryan Danielson versus Tommy Lee in a catch wrestling match. And I want to say WXW. Yes, Devin, they've really been going at this. Is the techers I want to see in my wrestling. Oh, there we go. This is what I wanted to see. This is what I'm talking about. Oh, this is my shit, y'all. Oh, not even letting it happen. Oh, there we go. Sequences, baby. Love to see it. Oh, I'm so here for the callbacks. These two lads know each other so well. All right, what's the next step? I feel like Claudio's got to turn it up with the power. 100% Lone Star. Like, that's flat out it. And, you know, you just don't see that in WB. If that's the kind of wrestling you look for, then AEW is probably one of the prime places for you to be. Oh, plucked him in the good eye. Okay, and then the short arm lariat. Barely kicked out. Claudio's turning it up. Like I said, he needs to bring that power to this tech game. You just don't out-tech Danielson. Backflip. What's up, Ron? How goes it? Wait, I recognize the monkey flip spot. Yes, Devin. It's so classic. You've seen it a few times in pro wrestling. These two lads have done it in some of their earliest matches. Like I was just saying earlier in the Ring of Honor '08 match. It's the first time I ever saw that sequence was between these two men. That's right. Danielson has to draw. We've had no draws this tournament thus far. Imagine us not get a draw until the single elimination portion. Oh, he's trying to get in that arm bar. Oh, he's trying to pull him down. There we go. Really muscled him in. Avoiding the swing. That was crucial. Oh, but Claudio's got those long limbs, and his legs are under the ropes. There we go. 22's in the audience. I'm here for it. Love that. Diving. Danielson's got to keep this momentum rolling, though. Just like Claudio was earlier, he was just staying on the offense, fast pace. Looks like Danielson's trying to slow it down a bit while also targeting that arm. That's smart. The hammerlock, shoulder check, I guess, into the steps. Maintaining wrist control. You love to see it. I thought he was about to start lighting him up with those chops, but sometimes you just need the one. Big ol' lifter. Again, not much of a kick out there. I also like that they've really committed to, this is a Danielson crowd. It's a Danielson mashout. This is a Danielson tournament. So Claudio's working heel here. Honestly, working heel, but you know, is playing that role to some extent in the match. I'm waiting for Danielson to do his corner gimmick. Nope, not here. Nice. See, that's what's so interesting about the Blue League is, like, with the Gold League, it was like the three people who were in the finals were already pretty much the only people who were there, with Roosh maybe having a chance. here in the Blue League, like, the final could look like so many different things. Oh, these drop kicks are awesome. Favorite. Oh, caught him into the swing. Yes, that's so awesome. Oh my God, that was great. Wow. That timing was beautiful. Don't even worry about it, Ben. You're good, dude. I'd excuse it by the fact that you're doing modly duties. Got to maintain the Discord and stuff, the gorilla position and shit. You know? That's the out. I dig how Claudio is trying to do his best to position himself in between Danielson and the ropes, but Danielson was sly to it. He said, move, I gotta get in that chair. Here comes Claudio, here comes Claudio, right down the ringside. Imagine when we get into the final. That's what I was saying, Nevin. Like, once it gets to the semifinals, it's single elimination for the tournament. Watch us not get a tie until it's single elimination, and then just be like, so the Gold League winner's just the winner? You know, something like that. It'd be like, that'd suck.
And you can see what else is coming on tonight here on our holiday bash on AEW Collision on this Saturday night. Look at Danielson crawling his hands and knees, Nigel.
I mean, it says 7. Let's not act. Oh, no.
We have not had a count out as a decision in this tournament, but we're about to.
No, we're not. Calm down, Kevin Gilly. That wasn't the time to try and put. Oh, that sucked. That was mostly on the one arm. Oh, into a sleeper. That's bad. He got that. The only thing I hear is, here comes Claudio. And then someone comes commercial just as he was charging in. Haha, that's rough. I hear that, though. Excuse me.
Boy, Bryan has gone through so much, so many injuries. We have cataloged each and every injury he's gone through, but the orbital bone has one that he has suffered the most with. And, you know,
well, at least out of the ones he was able to work through.
He has stayed in the ring. He had to wrestle on back-to-back nights in this tournament.
We'll be right back. Join the gorilla position. Yeah.
Because of his ego, Tony. Such a big ego.
No, I disagree with that. He is such a great competitor. Competitor is the word you're looking for, Nigel.
No, ego. I got it right the first time.
Everybody's beaten up.
Yes, the gorilla position hosts a commercial-free side casting of all AEW program. Really, any programming we're doing a watch along to. You just gotta try to stay active in chat when you can.
The Continental Classic continues on a Saturday Night Live on Collision.
But we're back from commercial from the sounds of it.
We're with you ringside here at the Frostbank Center in San Antonio, Texas, as two members of the Blackpool Combat Club are trying to stay alive, trying to make it to Wednesday in the finals of the Blue League. And right now, both men had tried early for quick wins.
Right, Devin. If you like Christmas in any capacity, then that shit's always gonna be your jam. Danielson's boots starting to slide down. These two men are getting gritty with one another.
And Claudio right now is helpless, guys.
Positioning him back up. Oh, he's going for that back superplex.
Danielson will help him down now.
Pick him up.
This is always a big one for him. Yes. I'm always watching Danielson's head when he does that, because that's such a big impact. And I know that their arm's meant to be there to kind of cushion that, but still.
Danielson took a lot of punishment in the early part of this bout and nearly was counted out during the break. 1, 2, and a 2 count.
That count out was during the break, huh?
He'll be the first one
Fair
in
enough.
double
Well, the
digits.
count out spot, I should specify.
Victory in hand, 12 points, and he'll wait to see how the other two
Here we go. BCC special.
just who he'll face on Wednesday, but things are not settled yet, gentlemen. Hammer and anvil blows didn't find its mark. As you see, this Wednesday will be at the Edition Financial Arena
Rolling balls from that.
for Dynamite in the finals of the Gold.
Yep, Devin, you said it. Oh my God, what? What velocity? And he's got the label lock center of the ring. But we saw on this exact side of the ring just earlier in this position. Yep. Those long limbs help Claudio get out of the ring. It was under the ropes the first time. Damn. I have till 5. Yes. Tell him, Danielson. Come on, Stefan.
He might realize that he may have made a mistake there. Refereeing has been pristine in this tournament, though. It has. I thought he had a very good look at.
15 minutes have gone by, 5 remain.
All right, we're at the 5.
All right.
15 minutes.
5 minutes left. And historically, throughout this tournament, that 5-minute call has preluded the end of the match. And would you look at this? Getting into position once more. Audio pointed twice. Oh. Oh my goodness. Top rope. Damn.
If we go to the time, it will be 1 point each. Let's take a look once again.
It will be.
Avalanche.
A long way up and a long way down.
Which indefinitely secures Danielson a spot in the finals.
Claudio still trying to shake up.
I believe the same thing with Andrade. All he needs is a tie in his own match, and he's secured in the final. I think that applies to him or Brody. Okay, Brody is still a very viable contender in this.
Yes, he does. Claudio, you got about 4 minutes left.
Oh, no, actually, yeah. Brody has to not win his match, and Eddie Kingston does have to win his match. No ties involved for the sake of Eddie to get into the finals. If Brody ties, he doesn't get in. If Andrade wins, doesn't get in. If Brody wins, then it does. Oh, man, that's bad. Because Brody beat Eddie in the beginning of the tournament, which means he's the tie. So if Brody and Eddie tie, Brody wins. Oh, we're going into the triangle choke. He's elbowing him. Oh, man, is he going to have him go out? Oh, he's blocked. Okay. Claudio blocked, and he's going to go for it again. Oh, Danielson's really trying to... Oh, turned it into the gushed elbow. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. It wouldn't have been awesome if he won him the match there. 2 signs. I didn't see the... Oh, is there 2 signs? Oh, like signs that have the number 2 on it? Okay, that's cool. I'm not even noticing it. I'm so left in on the match. If not my own speculation about the tournament bracket. No one won yet, Todd. We're still going. I think we got about 3-ish minutes left in the match. Under 3 minutes, according to Giovanni.
Where's Castagnoli's mind now? Oh, hold on.
Oh my gosh, barely landed it. Oh. The Psycho knee caught him flush. Turn him over. Hook that leg. 2. He kicked out. His fucking head. He's gonna kick his head in. Let's get the steppies going.
Something that Claudio knows a whole lot about. Holding on to both hands.
Right, no way Castagnoli can protect himself.
Even Brody didn't kick out of it. Well, he had a second one. Oh, turned it around. Those long legs. Hey, this is even better. Ain't it just? I love this shirt. It's so great.
Just up kicks from both men right now. Hanging on. An up kick either side.
Oh, they're kicking each other in.
Fires Castagnoli. Buzzed up.
Boy, you can't rest a minute. You got to stay right up on your opponent. Up kicks once again.
Go for the eye. Go for the eye.
That's what he's doing.
And that's exactly what he just did. Went for the eye.
Combination now. No. The right shoulder got up.
You got to kick out. Oh, look at this angle.
Shooter is on. Sharpshooter is on.
You know he's your brother.
Smith is asking.
If you ain't kicked out your friends like, if you ain't kicking out your friends like, if you ain't kicking your friends like this, what are you even doing? Can you even trust them?
Castagnoli keep this hold applied for less than a minute. Kick Bryan Danielson.
Love the eye for an eye stipulation. Kind of, huh? 1 minute. We're at the 1 minute. Oh, he's tapped out Danielson to this before. 2021 April 2021 on SmackDown, he submitted Danielson just like this. Danielson, he's got to hold on for his chance in this tournament. He just needs a tie.
Look at the direction of Bryan Danielson's shoulders and his hips, taking all the weight off his lower back.
Seconds remaining.
Oh, he drops it. Wait.
Do it.
He dropped for broke. He's going for the Ricola bomb and trying to end it. A knee and another.
Oh. Danielson kicked out at 1. Danielson said, I'm not even going to let you think you could have been a win. Here's our first time limit draw in the tournament.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 20-minute time limit has gone by. We have a draw.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, that's good for
Bryan
Danielson.
Danielson has advanced to the Blue League Finals.
I was going to say it's good for Danielson, not good for Claudio Castagnoli.
Damn.
To the finals now. How about that?
Explain this to us, Kevin. Give us the meat and veg. So we knew
Ew, ho, ho, what's up? How goes it, Craig? The collision action has been dopeness indeed, my friend. Hope you're happy. Hope your holidays have been happy. Hope you've been enjoying yourself. Danielson's got 10. Claudio has 7. Yep. This is intense for them.
still alive.
Craig.
Again, 20-minute time limit. Claudio now eliminated. He finishes his tournament at 7 points. What a great battle between the BCC's top 2 of the
Man of the hour, Craig. It's my favorite. Great.
awesome stuff.
Oh.
See that. This is what went down.
I'm telling Zoe. Welcome in. You're going, Claudio. Yeah, no. Claudio has been awesome. That's where it's just like, kudos to him. GG's. He fought hard for it. But Danielson secured that spot in the finals. Oh, no. Don't worry, Craig. We're here to try and ease the mind, try and distract you a little bit from said anxiety. Hope we can give you some good vibes in this holiday season. Check out my fit, dude. Look at the shirt. It's fucking... This is Christmassy as hell. I was so happy when I got these, and I was so hesitant initially because I got them for a holiday meeting, and I didn't even use the top to pick it for it. I've used the bottoms a couple of times. But, yes, because bottoms. Because, look. You see, you've got the little cuffs. You can see my socks. Ow. Okay. Trying to do that with a cat on your lap is hard. The Grinch is in the crowd. Wow. The Grinch ain't about Christmas, but he's about AEW. That says something. I'm so kidding. BCC's got all kinds of merch. Love the outfit. Thank you, Randy. This jumper shirt looks good. Thank you so much. I'm sorry. My cat meowed at me because she thinks I was kicking her off my lap. And possibly it was uncomfortable for her to move her like that. Are you okay? Alright? She just like yelled at me. I'm so sorry. Don't you worry. No worries. She thinks I'm kicking her off, and I'm like so not. Are you doing AEW pay-per-view next Sat? Absolutely, Brad. You already know. Collision Holiday Blast. Oh, I like this graphic. I wish I knew this was going to be a thing. I would have used it. Dang. That's rough. Oh well, no biggie. But yes, I am going to be doing World's End next week. You best believe I'm going to be doing pretty much every pay-per-view I can get my hands on. That goes for WB and NXT as well, provided they are not counter programming in some way, shape, or form, because they usually prioritize AEW for several reasons. Partially because they have interest, other parts because YouTube stuff. It's that teen tone over me. I was like, Dad. Okay, I'm not sure if she was picking up on the mic or not, but yeah, she was getting so upset with. At first I thought she was in pain because like I had to like hook her under her hip weird to move her, but it was just her thinking I was kicking her off my lap. No, that was a great opener. I'm looking forward to seeing what else we got going on. Yeah, the Grinch. His name is Tony. Ruthless. Need to hit R2 to counter the counter programming. Right? Dogs are pretty awesome. Lone Star. I've never had a dog, but I love dogs. I love playing with dogs. And they take kindly to me as well, it seems. I'll do an R2 to reverse finishers, Craig. If someone doesn't like dogs, then I'm like, Like, I specify, if someone doesn't like dogs and it's not trauma-based, then I'm like, what's the deal? Totally get that, Lone Star. A lot of people are dog folks over cat folks. I totally get that. Both are definitely loving companions in one way or another. That's the way I choose. That's the way I like to look at it. LNR and keyboard if you're a PC gamer. Aw, that's unfortunate to hear. That looks like we're on our way back. That face. What is that face, man? I was gonna say, Ray, that doesn't sound pointed at all. Not at all. Foreboding face. Hey, trios action up next. Let's go. Is it bad that I want this? Is it bad that I want them to win these titles? Veggie Tales vibes. Just call him Flight Action. It's not the best name mesh, but I feel like it works. Just think of Bryan Danielson. Because vegan? So Ion Rick. Assay, correct? Insiders be like. Wow. Brought the crowd back there. Right? Break a leg. Yeah, it was like, really, dude? Really, bro? You had to. You felt like you needed to, didn't you? Everyone needs to know the tale. So Surely it's going to be a title defense, but I really do want them to win the belts here.
But they haven't defended those titles now in, what, 45 days. And that was a result, Tony, of the infamous attack from the Devil's henchman.
Yeah, the masked man with the devil. That's still a story about who that is.
They're still playing along with that facade, are we, Tony? Everybody knows. Just listen to Roderick Strong. The devil is MJF.
Well, look, MJ. There's nothing to confirm that, and that's another story, to be honest with you. Side headlock.
Nice. Shoulder barge headlock combo. It's clean.
Side headlock.
Okay, they're going.
Darius and Dante have had their share of injuries over the last couple of years. Both are back as looking as good as
There we go. All right. Coming back to form.
Dante's leg injury
Should have.
was a career threatener, but having fought and come back.
You have a friend known for that. When Bowens gets me more hyped. I mean, hey, Bowens is great. Sometimes he's all you need to hear. Wouldn't be surprised if they did that, where they were more scarce with the battle raps and just had Anthony Bowens do his part of the promo each time. It'd still be enough to get the crowd hyped. Oh? Damn, with the drop kick.
Their opponents have been red hot as of late. 2 straight trios trios wins.
You can see the bottom of your screen, of course, 2 days away. Last minute Christmas gifts.
Ooh, that neck breaker was rough.
If you're watching this after Christmas on ITV, you got some Christmas cash left behind. Perfect way to spend it.
LiveNation.co.uk, Ticketmaster.co.uk.
Paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh, and my money.
1, 2.
Imagine Neighbor Fools come.
And needed it as well.
Bowens raps.
Now Darius goes to the corner.
Right? I was sorry. I was having a hard time reading the message.
Kick by Andretti.
Actually, I think I need to make my font bigger.
Dante feeling it, and Daddy Ass was not. He goes outside with him.
The muscularity of Daddy S.
Look at the agility of not only Darius, but of Action Andretti.
Yes, actually, no. I've suggested that the devil mask is rotating amongst the 5 members of the group because the devil it's looked like they've had at least 2 different body types. It's not entirely certain because it could have just been camera angle and the one other time we've seen the devil outside of the black screen background setting, but I could see the devil being several people within said group.
Mentioned on their interview a couple weeks back that, you know what? We are not going to take
I don't know if it's 7 people because we've only ever seen 5 people with the devil face on the back of their bodysuit. They've had a bunch of extras, but I don't think it'll be the 7 circles of hell. Oh, okay, I can get with that. That sounds interesting. But they said, "Man, get your ass out of here!" Right? He's like, I was in it with him. Who do you think you are?
And listen to the San Antonio Symphony. You know what?
Well, here's the thing, Rhea. That could have been the case if it wasn't reported that all of the people in the Devil faction have reportedly been the people who will be revealed from the get-go. It's anti-Retribution in that fact. Whereas Retribution was just a bunch of extras until they decided who were going to be the roles. They decided from the get-go who was going to be in this faction, and those people have been playing the people under the masks each and every time. Save for the 12 extras that ran down on Dynamite last Wednesday.
More seriously.
Of course, Max Caster really wore his heart on his sleeve with trying to, let MJF know that he really likes him, wants to be buds with him. And of course, the world champion.
You not to speak that I curse the name. Revolution exists. Retribution. Because this angle has been, in a lot of ways, been Retribution done right.
What is this new word of the week?
1, 2. A 2 count. Reaching out. Beautiful.
I have no idea, Ben. They really stack Collision, and it's so weird to me how they're able to do that.
This very, very incredible
Attribution.
AEW Wrestling live here on Collision.
As a result of the draw in our first
Indeed it is, George.
there is
Getting caught up in the devil talk, but it's still worth talking about, especially because it pertains to the trio in this match defending their titles.
Kingston could be man oh man on edge in
I pay for.
Thursday now that
The brick going through Tony's door. That's hilarious. I'd love that. You're boycotting dinosaurs? Personally, Jack Perry being a part of the group is something I think should happen. But I don't know. He is. And, well, I thought initially he should be the devil. The more I think about it, maybe it's not the best pick. Gross, Devin. Different devil. Still accurate.
Well, listen, December's been a long month.
It's been a great month, I'm telling you guys. This tournament.
Oh, I'm talking dietarily.
Oh, I got you.
Maybe I should talk to Billy Gunn. The fountain of youth he's drinking. Live from the Bank Center.
All right, looks like they're coming back from commercial break.
Texas. It's AEW Collision. It's live. It's for the Trios Championship. And no nonsense.
Christian also boycotts dinosaurs. He renamed them Kill Switch. Nice. Man, you're not big enough to be doing the head bonk on the turn wheel spot when you have to reach out a full foot above your head to smack it. Nice with the misdirect. Took out Bowens. Oh, I love that shit. Dante's so good. That was not a tag. Guess it's a tag. Oh, so smooth. And then the running shooting star. Yo. Oh, broken up. Nice. Nice save at the 1. I dig it. No, I honestly dig it. Because you don't see dramatic falls broken up at one too often, you know? No. Oh my gosh. That Cobra Clutch bomb. That tilt-a-whirl slam. Look at you getting that pop, dude.
You talking about fast action, incredible, furious action. We've got it here tonight for the Trios Championship. And I'm not so sure who this all favors, guys.
What Daddy has shown here why he was called the Beacon of Light by Anthony Bowens, leading the Trios champions, perhaps.
Oh. The double springboard drop kick. Didn't really pull down that rope too much for him. Nice. Oh, he's still not done? Little poetry of motion gimmick for you. I like Darius going through the bottom rope. Was yeah. It looked like they were going for it. Oh, he's prepping for it a second time, but I don't think he's going to get it again. Yup. No, not off a roll-up, off a roll-up. Just stealing it. Just scooping the victory. Damn. Well, when they first came back, this is kind of what I called. They would work their way up. They'd get a trios title match. They failed, and then they'd eventually go on to win the ROH six-man tag team titles. Last phase still needs to be completed.
Did I see something that I thought I saw? Did he pull the tights, or am I imagining?
They just had a sick match, and then they have another. Right? That is what I'm saying. They are a banger trio. Serious follows control. No, ew. Not the CYN reference. And it's a roll-out. The most dangerous move in wrestling, indeed.
From the FTW champion himself, the one and only Hook.
Hey, yo, Wheel. So you want to fight me with my rules for my title? Well, that's fine by me. Let's do it on my home turf. New York. Next week. Nassau Coliseum. World's End. I'll see you there.
That's what I'm talking about.
Laid down the challenge for next week.
Hook versus Wheeler. FT rules for the FTW title. That's exactly it, Lone Star. That was Hook's most wordy promo. It is. Ooh, he's in the trunks. His Christmas gimmick trunks. Yes. Yes, we do. Forgot World End this year, not next year. Yep. Hook can talk. It's a choice.
Made the challenge to face Hook. FTW rules very brazenly. Hook accepted it, and now has laid down the challenge for 1 week at the World's End pay-per-view in Nassau Coliseum.
My goodness, World's End is shaping up to be an incredible capper for one of the best wrestling years in AEW.
Sing is kind of fire the more I hear it. Yeah, dude, it rocks. Yes! With the Christmas gimmicks, we are here. Rise and bask in his glory. What? He's been in only 13 singles matches in his entire AEW run? What is going on? I have been chosen from granted and given a shot of adrenaline. This guy's so good.
Finished business with, of course, Keith Lee, and the question of him. Who is him? When he beat Shane Taylor at Final Battle. But we learned last week, guys, that Brian Cage
Yeah, man.
but Brian Cage knows him, and we've all figured out that
This match gonna go so hard. In Keith Lee's home state.
Prince Nana, ever aware of a big money match, has put the machine in front of the limitless one. Are we still having a little bit of fun on the way?
Whose house? Watch him walk up on him.
Lee come down your chimney Christmas Eve.
Oh, Keith Lee would be an awesome Santa.
Is our holiday bash. The name of it is AEW Collision, but there is no question.
all right, don't get hot. Prince Nana screaming at me.
I was going to say we're going to have a collision between two of the biggest in AEW, and they lock it up here. Mike Posey, the referee. Fans, we still have 2 matches.
That's a wild theory, Randy. I'm not too sure I'm convinced, if I'm being honest. Mike Posey points for you.
Of course, from all around the world have tried
Know you love to see that.
Brian Cage matched up singles matches. It's happened 3 times. Keith Lee has a distinct edge, but obviously Brian Cage bigger and badder than we've seen him in a long time here. And you have to wonder, does Keith Lee have it now, Nigel? So focused on Swerve.
He's not me hitting the Tozawa on this beat.
The powerful presence.
Dude. Same. Oh, here we go.
Incredible strength there from Lee.
Brian Cage, for a man his size, can move for the best of. Look at that.
Nah, Todd.
Keith Lee.
I did not. Not, at least not one that comes to mind. If it's a newer one, definitely not. There's one that's 10 plus years old, maybe. Not convinced, it's just a thought. Oh, okay, fair enough. I mean, that's a fun. I mean, it's a fun theory. Oh, Keith Lee showing him how a Hurricane Rana is done. I don't like Keith Lee's knee being taped up like that, though.
Now, if Santa can do it to Harris like that, now we got a story.
And here he goes. Oh, the quickness of Cage. Uppercut.
Okay.
They got McGarry back.
Brian Cage out here on his cruiserweight flow.
For a German suplex. Keith Lee for 340 pounds.
He apparently is.
If anyone can lift that,
Trying to pump
Brian
it,
Cage.
great move by Cage.
Oh, and the Wichita
Ooh.
Falls, Texas native just got smoked by Brian Cage. He's going to need the help of the San Antonio faithful for a comeback.
Oh my gosh, the springboard tornado DDT. Good shit.
This match continues in picture-picture.
What do you got now?
Devin, you say that like he couldn't. I could see Keith Lee very realistically hitting a 450. A 450.
As the very noisy and obnoxious Prince Nana walks over to the corner.
You get to make that kind of noise when you've had the success that the Mogul Embassy has had. We know
This would be a compromise, right?
already in the three-way golden
Yeah, but I think Matt has to realize that AEW is just not the place for a supernatural gimmick like Broken Matt Hardy. It's a little too out of place, you know? Not to say that it's not a good, it's a fun act, but I think it belongs in a WWE or an Impact.
Dividends from Prince from Ghana.
Yeah, the merger or the purchase.
The House of Black perceives themselves as supernatural, but like even within kayfabe, it's more so smoke and mirrors kind of thing. Oh, really laid that kick in. Followed it all the way through.
Nana said, kick him again, Bryan. Bryan would just soon pose here now for us. And you know what?
Incredible physique.
It is incredible. That really never gets old. You look at it and you go, wow.
IFBB level physique. Incredibly time-consuming job to maintain that amount of muscle.
Keith Lee pushed off Cage that time, stumbled into the referee, and now here goes Keith Lee with body shots here.
Yeah. He is laying those in, actually.
Good job by the quickness of Cage, who rolls him up. Keith Lee rolls through, and Cage with a drop kick.
Man, junior heavyweight agility in a super
Oh, really? Okay, really. That's actually fun. I kind of like that then.
here tonight.
That can fit in AEW.
Here's a cover 1, 2. Bishop Khan, Toa Leona, the World Six-Man Tag Team Champs in Ring of Honor.
I agree, Craig, and I think they will. It's just the Continental Classic very clearly did not come together until kind of last minute.
Louisville on the 1st of November on Dynamite. And there you see the very noisy, again, just trying to insert himself into this match. He's been very successful, Prince Nana.
Agreed, Devin. I wasn't too much about that. Yo, shout out to the Thumbs Up Gang. Appreciate y'all so much right now.
And Keith Lee trying to shake out the
Should do it now, Keith.
and he hits the rope. Look at that.
Oh my God.
Moses, what did we just see? With ease,
Brian Cage flexing on him. Figuratively and literally with that body slam to Keith Lee.
he picked him up, as you said, with ease. You're looking live at the Frost Bank Center as we are coming to you live on Collision here in San Antonio on this 23rd day of December. It's our Collision Holiday Bash, and we are looking at 2 super heavyweights.
Holy meat. Yes. That's what they were saying. That's awesome.
Keith Lee with all of his power, 340 pounds. And now body
Oh my God.
he tried those earlier.
Unprotected as well. Brian Cage stunned, unable to protect himself.
Now right corner.
Oh man, Cage is in a way. He is getting whooped on.
Full arm dragon twist into the corner and a counter that time. Now he's trying to pick him up for a second time. He slammed him off the ropes. Did Brian Cage? Keith Lee just throws him over the top.
I think we're past the point in the match where he could probably pull that off I'm being honest, Devin. I could be speaking too soon, though. That's for sure.
Doorway for Keith Lee to get to Swerve Strickland is through Brian Cage.
There we go.
If he can, if he puts
I have a free lap now.
away, then the conversation will be, okay, Swerve, you are next.
Pick up this time, maybe a power bomb. No.
That's the best pure striker in sports entertainment.
Cage ended awkwardly, but a great leg.
Beat that meat chance is wild.
The fade kick.
The 1238.
Cage moves, like you said, like a junior heavyweight. Kevin,
It's incredible when you look at the muscularity, the size, combined with that, the flexibility, the poise, the presence to be able to put it all together against a man. How
Oh, wait a second.
350 pounds?
There is no way.
he was going to try to suplex him outside in. We've seen him do this on many occasions, but no
Eat
one the
that.
size of Keith.
Oh, that's much more implicit. Animal can rematch this. Yes, I'm pretty sure Christian's going to say yes, a rematch, but under these circumstances that are extremely wild and out of pocket.
Before Keith Lee could walk through it.
Try with a Gary.
Oh, watch out. My God, look at this.
A little low.
This is so dangerous.
This would break the ring, possibly.
No way.
Superhuman.
Oh, my God.
Oh my God.
An incredible collision of man and mat.
Such a fast fall. Oh man, I hope Keith is okay. That was such a hearty impact. The twos, I love it. Definitely was a fan that passed those out. There's no way, right?
Two huge super heavyweights all the way from the top. 340 pounds, 268 pounds, well over 500 pounds down into the middle of the ring.
It looked as if that Keith Lee was dropped more on his shoulder than his back on that one. There's a pump kick from Cage. And now Cage going to pick him up
Couldn't block it this time. Keith Lee's in
on
deep
his
trouble.
shoulders.
F5, yup.
1, 2. The face plant did not work. Keith Lee is still alive, and right now, Cage looking around.
What is this? Pull your pants up.
Bro, what are we doing here?
What is that left over from the Texas death match with Strickland and Hangman Page?
Yes, it was in San Antonio, and they brought the
New favorite stream.
cinder block out again. That's where Keith Lee
I appreciate you so much, Randy. Thank you. I'm glad you found us. This has been quite a fun time, and I'm glad you've been able to enjoy yourself with it. But yes, do rest your fingers, my friend. Nice with the jackhammer, the supernova, I believe he calls it, and gets the win. But you're very welcome, Fred. Bless you as well. So pull your pants up.
and they put that cinder block, if you'll recall, on his chest and tried to end his career.
Big, meaty men were slapping meat.
Almost exactly a year ago, someone took me out for almost 2 months with this. And I've been trying to send a message to him, but he seems to not be listening. So I guess at Dynamite, I'll come make my message clear.
He's gonna cost him.
Tear down, and I'm gonna do it brick by brick.
Or maybe cinder block by cinder block. Swerve Strickland is in the three-way match at Dynamite. So he's going to win the gold lead. And now he's going to contend with Keith Lee.
Exactly that, Craig. I love hybrid heavyweight matches. That's why I loved Keith Lee versus Dijak so much. Dijak.
Women's Championship at World's End. We saw Riho get that incredible victory over Saraya, only to be taken out by Miss Storm. I'm Mariah May.
Nice to meet you, dear.
I've actually met you before.
Oh, yes, you and 1,000 others.
Well, actually, Renee, I have an exciting announcement. My American wrestling license has been approved. I'm medically cleared and I'm good to go.
Incredible. Do you have any idea when you may be debuting?
You ask a lot of questions, don't you? But it will be
Wow.
very soon. And Miss Storm, do you have any advice?
Sorry, darling, I didn't hear a word of that. I was mucking with the camera. And as for you, Rio, you are very small and you are very light. But the winter is coming and I have no problem packing it on for a new role. I can easily gain between 8 and 11 pounds just like that. You will leave me no choice but to gobble
Okay.
like the green crepe that you are.
Jack.
Until then, chin, tits, shoot. Lot to learn.
Wow. Tony Storm. Her character work. It's good. She's got the character she's going for down so incredibly well. Ben with the no-chill. Nigel McGuinness out here with the standing. I believe Killshot's being punished. Either that or he's still out from the stomp and double concerto.
Okay, so there was a challenge made by, if we'll recall, the rated R superstar Adam Copeland for a no disqualification match.
Because that is Swerve.
This is the official response
Killshot, because that is Swerve.
from the most arrogant, repulsive man I've ever
I
been
see.
around.
I follow the line of messaging now.
Around a lot of them. He just oozed arrogance.
Nigel being it right.
Antonio, sit down, shut your mouths while I conduct my business. And the business at hand are the events that transpired
Thanks for
a
the
couple
kiss.
weeks ago on Dynamite in Montreal. People wanting to know why Nick's mom smashed the rated R superstar Adam Copeland in the head with my TNT championship. Now I could sit here and I could explain it to you myself, but why should I do that when she can do it herself? So without further ado, San Antonio, get on your feet and show some respect for Shayna Wayne.
Oh, yes!
Antonio, how
What a gift!
do my job and you let me speak.
Christian Cage's
Nice.
inescapable paternal magnetism
Hold on a minute.
has done it again.
This is a woman that not only lost her husband, but also now has lost her son to Christian Cage. She's going to come down here to ringside. Are you kidding me, Nigel?
The only thing she's lost is her heart.
You're terrible. Absolutely.
That's
Nigel
true
McGuinness.
love. I thought if anyone could.
She loves her son.
Hart.
Okay, she loves her son.
Shayna, the floor is yours.
Well-deserved booze.
Yeah, they have been drinking.
You boo me? You boo a mother?
She did it for her son. Straight up.
How dare you?
Okay. All right. That was a little much.
Want to know why I did what I did in Montreal to
I'm wondering if nerves are getting to her.
And I watched Adam Copeland smash a steel chair into his head.
She did it for the Nick.
You wonder why I made the choices that
Right.
I did what any loving mother would do. I protected my son.
Beyonce does Lone Star.
Really? Who a mother? Really?
Really?
Something's been made very, very clear to me. The one person that loves and cares for my son as much as I do is the patriarch, Christian Age.
Doesn't she have an HOA to run? Thanks, Karen.
And now Shayna realizes what I've always known, and the world realizes what I've always known, and that Adam Copeland is a despicable
Did I, Todd?
being. He is
I thought I talked about that earlier.
Shayna Wayne worked as a waitress for
Thanks,
$40,000
Karen.
a year. She worked bottom-feeding, loser, low-end jobs just to put food on her son's plate to try to make his dream come true of becoming a pro wrestler. And with one swing of that concerto, Adam, you tried to take that whole dream away. And you would think that if anybody would understand their situation, if anybody would have a little empathy for their situation, it would be you, considering you yourself grew up with
Where
a
is it?
single mother
I think he's gonna come up.
that did those same crappy loser jobs to make sure you realized your dream. And now, Adam, there's a very small part of me that wishes your mother was still alive so I could watch her disown you on behalf of all single mothers all over the world.
Oh, this is good.
But Adam, it's about your rage, isn't it, huh? Your anger issues. You've never been able to harness your anger properly. And it cost you big time in Montreal.
Yep, Devin, don't you love the hypocrisy?
Montreal was not a very good night for you. It was a great night for me.
Did he just
Not only
Ben?
did I score the biggest victory in my career and retain my championship, but I scored another way that night. When I walked out of Montreal with my matriarch. When I walked out of Montreal.
Nick over here like, this is weird.
And now that my family is secure, now that my family is complete, I'll address your challenge that you made, Adam. When you challenged me at World's End for a TNT Championship match and a no disqualification match. Adam, I'll accept your invitation for a fight at
Invitation.
World's End, but I will not accept it as a challenge because you are
I
no
know, Craig.
challenge. I've already beaten you. See, now you're realizing what I've told you all along. I am levels above you and everybody else in this business. I stand on the mountaintop as the very best in this sport. And at World's End, on behalf of your mother and all the single mothers all over the world, I am going to take you behind the shed and put you down in Long Island for the last time.
Looks like we have a no disqualification TNT title match coming up next Saturday at World's End.
All right.
Adam Copeland and the champion Christian Cage one more time. Wow.
I'm here for it.
Let's go back.
So those two had a banger match a few weeks ago, throwing together no DQ. And I love that Adam was out there. No excuses, nothing.
World Tag Team Champions Big Bill, Ricky Starks. As we know, you guys were scheduled to face the Golden Jets
Coriander.
at World's End. But as we've learned, Kenny Omega is indefinitely out. So where do you guys go from here?
Kenny Omega, apparently you have diverticulitis. First of all, that sounds made up. My Uncle Joe has gingivitis, and he's doing just fine. So let me tell you what I think's really happening here. I think you are afraid to face the greatest tag team in the history.
The absolute peak.
That's us. That's who he's talking about. Kenny Omega, you don't have the guts to face us. okay? Yeah, I got him lined up, baby. So therefore, you and Chris forfeit your match at World's End against me and Big Bill. So that leaves us to go in Pate in New York City. Guts. You know, you're right. The Golden Jets are on hiatus. Kenny Omega is out indefinitely, but I'm not forfeiting anything. I got a signed contract for a tag team championship match against you two, and I don't know where it's going to be. I don't know when it's going to be. I don't even know who my partner is going to be, but I'm going to find somebody. And when I do, I'm going to take those tag team titles away from you. And that is the absolute truth. And by the way, your Uncle Joe sucks.
He doesn't know. He's my godfather. He doesn't even know. Doesn't even know. You agree?
Chris Jericho is going to find
Okay.
himself a partner. This is not done yet.
The following contest, set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit, is a Blue League match in the Continental Classic Tournament.
Yes, Sledge Hendrickson should absolutely bleed.
85 pounds, honoring the house.
I'm 100% with that.
For Brody King of the House of Black with 6 points in the Blue League after what has transpired here tonight. Very, very important match for him.
If Brody King wins and he is the odds-on favorite,
I agree, Devin. I did like that render as well for Adam.
he's already eliminated. If Brody King wins, Brody will advance only with an Andrade defeat. And a draw, like we saw in our first match, would eliminate Brody King.
Remember, 20-minute time limit each match as we go back to Dasha.
And his opponent from Buffalo, New York, weighing in
All right.
82 pounds, Daniel.
Oh, he shaved his head? All right, I'm here for it. Getting back to that classic look.
Last match with 0 points. But joining us here at the announce it, Daddy Magic. What do you think of the chances of Garcia here tonight?
Listen, an opportunity to play spoiler tonight. A win is a win is a win. We're on national television. Let's open some eyes here, boys.
Have you had a chance to talk to Danny about his strategy, his thought process?
Of course, and he was bummed out all week, right, because of the loss being mathematically eliminated. But he's got his head on straight tonight. He knows it's an opportunity regardless. We're ready to go.
I like his look, sporting the hardband haircut against one of the
You see, that's exactly it, Lone Star. The last singles match they had, the only singles match they've had in AEW, Daniel Garcia submitted Brody King by technical submission. There was cheating involved with Daddy Magic. So you can't pull that off here. But, oh, these forearms are not boding well for my guy.
Kingston out super strong in this tournament. Somewhat lost some of that momentum.
Gigantic cannonball.
Right, Corlin? Like, those were... He really cuts deep.
great awareness.
There is but because of Garcia coming into this match with 0 points, in my mind, a win is far more important. We saw what happened with Jay Lethal, who ended up in the Gold League with 0 points, what that did for his mindset. Daddy Magic, how important is it that Garcia comes out with 3 points tonight?
Absolutely. It's everything, Nigel. To go back to it, you know, the tournament, no tournament. This is still a big-time match against a big-time player.
And I don't want to start any trouble, Daddy, at all. But you
I think he might be fond of him, modestly, Greg.
on social
Find him
media
charming.
about the fact that Danny Garcia is
Turns into dogs. Really wanting Claudio to win by great match, Danielson.
Is this the type of performance that you would expect?
Oh, 100% Darish. That match was awesome. Oh, big chop. Fuck. Yeah, the Claudio match was awesome.
He's not going to hear this until later, but that was just my
I mean, I don't know. I think it ended the way... I personally was happy for it to end that way because I wanted to see Danielson get into the finals. I'm a big Danielson guy. You know this by now. Sure. They really do. I loved the spot callback dating all the way back to their Ring of Honor matches in the mid-2000s. I was talking about it a lot at length at that moment. Oh, he's got till 5. Oh. That sucked. Oh, we're going to have some sort of apron damage going on here. Oh, he's going to drape him. The hangman choke. This isn't good. Yep. The Royal Rampage. The first ever Royal Rampage. Brody King won with that exact hold. I do remember that match. I didn't watch that match, but I do remember reading that match happened. I was talking specifically about a one-on-one match that they had, like 2008. There was quite a few spots that they did callbacks to. The Hammerstein Ballroom. Oh, nice. Then, yeah, Danny's got to get into it. You're cheering him on. That's a little much, my guy. No worries, dog.
Well, listen, Daddy Magic, whether he heard you or not, the presence of mind to dive under the bottom rope and to keep this match still alive.
The guy's a fighter. The guy's a fighter. There's no
Oh, that's...
How about that beautiful lady in the second row that says, all I want for Christmas is for Daniel Garcia to win?
Hey, let me tell you, wouldn't we all love that, boys?
Oh.
Well, let's see that happen. Mom, man, I'm telling you.
That's awesome. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Brody shoves him.
Dang. Off the barricade.
This is not where Garcia wants to be. This is not where we want to be. Let's get this match back in the ring.
Yeah, Derek, she was Brian Pillman Jr. here in AEW for quite some years. Still remember a lot of the first matches he had, like with Jericho and a little bit later with MJF in Cleveland. It's a lot of fun. Oi! Off the Yeah, I hear you. But I think there's a story being told with his character and the name even involved in that story. Brody King is handing it to Garcia right now. He is in rough shape.
Yeah, outside of the ring with Brody is not a good place to be.
And come on. Hi.
Get it back in the ring, please. What's the matter? What's the matter with you?
No. Please.
If you get involved, he gets disqualified, and the match is over.
And you potentially lose your job.
Fair enough.
We don't want that. All right. Please sit.
I get that, Derek, because with that being the case, then it's going to end up being a finals rematch of Danielson Andrade, and Danielson can try and get some comeuppance against Andrade after their first match here in the tournament. Personally, I would opt for that similar situation. Garcia get the win here, and Eddie get the win in his match in very dramatic fashion. So we get an Eddie Danielson rematch after the Eddie is a bum sign came into play during their match the second week of the tournament. Danielson wants revenge. You see, it really just depends. My personal opinion, I think the Blue League final winner should be the winner of the tournament, be it Danielson or Eddie. I can't see Mox, Jay White, or Swerve winning this whole tournament. Jay White being the most likely of the three, maybe. But no, you can't give John Moxley more accolades in this company. We can't legitimately make him the Cena of AEW, you know? Brody is mauling Garcia. It's really making me think that Garcia might be able to pull something out. Oh, Eddie would have been mathematically eliminated by now. And that would have been horrible, because he was the one who was like, I'm going to make this a Triple Crown tournament with my two of my titles being two of the three. And then just horribly loses. Like, that would really not look the best, honestly. Be like, how did Eddie get to the point of being all these champions if he had all these viable contenders floating around him, you know? Garcia with a desperation kicks the back of King's head. No opening promos for the show tonight, Derek. How are you feeling about this match right now? So yeah, the Danielson Claudio match was awesome, but I'm really about this one right now, because I really want to see Garcia play spoiler here, and not end on all zeros. Oh, are you not able to watch the show while you're here in the watch-along? Is that why? But, okay, that's interesting answer to the question. You take care, fam. You have a good one. Enjoy yourself and happy holidays. Merry Christmas, my friend. He is walking through the chops.
Brody King cinching up his drawers, ready for the invite. Come on, kid, give us your best.
Have we ever seen this side of Daniel Garcia? Just give it to him.
Now we're seeing it. Garcia's got the Riz.
You did not just say that, Nigel.
He had the Riz, but okay.
That's not what that means.
Fighting like the rent is due.
Okay. He's throwing it all at him here.
And Garcia
Still can't take
Back just set up. My man's on the tater tots grind. I'm here for it. I appreciate it.
he ducks. No, Garcia and Brody King just with a big hammer blows.
I mean, he does have the Riz, but that was not the Riz in that instance.
Daniel Garcia's about half the size of Morishima.
Oh, that was not happening. Mans was about to try a Saito suplex, and his neck immediately made him twinge to the ground. That was your last chance. Oh, no. Brody calling a shot. Hitting the dance. The Saito! Yeah! The stall. The way he stalled there in the air. With that motherfucking dog, Brody King. Death Valley Driver. Oh, man, this may be the... Oh, no, this is... He's about to shut this man down. Oh, no. He lives. Yes, Daddy Magic is absolutely fantastic in this role. Oh, no. Dante's Inferno. Okay. Okay. We're here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Go, Garcia. Oh, man, he is falling limp. Kicked out of the Owen driver.
Think about stopping this one. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Look at him. He can't defend himself.
He's dead weight right there. You are right, Kevin Kelly. He's dead weight right there for 2 times now.
Oh, dear God.
I know he's still breathing. I get that, but still.
Jackknife cover. Stole it again. No cheat. Yes. Yes.
Garcia gets his points 3.
Yes, indeed, shaking things up. Garcia not only gets his 3, but ends the Continental
Points, all the points. Brody King has been eliminated.
in the Blue League final this Wednesday.
Daniel Spoiler Garcia, let's fucking go. The foil to Brody King. You think Brody King would learn?
Brody was stalking towards Daniel Garcia. What's going on here, boys? And the lights go out. Hey,
Oh no.
House of Black.
Turn.
Guts, Brody King. Not like this.
Daddy Magic is going to go in there.
Buddy Matthews absolutely smoked.
Cool hand. Where are you at?
God, he grabbed the fingers, the hand.
Oh.
Did he try to break the fingers?
I think he did more than try.
And right now, Daddy Magic just covering up that.
FCR. I has a feeling. Legit maybe say no.
Don't forget what Malachi Black and Buddy Matthews did last week. There's hell to pay for the symbolism and the imagery that they cast onto Dax.
Daddy Magic out here protecting Daniel Garcia legit like a son.
Just
I still love that. I still love the headcanon dynamic that 2.0 are just Danny Garcia's dads.
Want us to be in your family? Well, damn it, I'll be your tequila drinking uncle that beats everybody's ass. I want it. We want it. First time ever. FTR versus House of Black. Top guys out.
Looks like he immediately agreed to that. I'm here for it. Daniel Garcia. He hung. He showed he belonged to this tournament. Out of all the people to get a win over, motherfucking Brody King. Alrighty, finally I can run out of the bathroom. Be right back, y'all. Do take care. Drop a thumbs up if you haven't already, please. And thank you. Be right back. And I return. Apologies for the hold up. My hat's all flippy dip. There we go. Thank you, Craig. Thank you, thank you. Wow. It's a new get-up. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
And the transformation for this young lady.
And her tag team partner, honoring the House of Black. She is the TBS champion, Julia Hart.
And certainly a very unlikely
Right, Todd?
tag team.
What? Like, what's with the changed get-up?
Champion, but obviously they are coming for Julia Hart and that title.
Yes, at World's End, as you can see, Abadon will be coming for Julia Hart's TBS title. So a good thing.
Where's Skye?
And after many
Are they gonna not do the little standing by side gimmick?
blue, Julia Hart finally has somebody
is done. The women's division right now is stronger than ever. You're looking at Julia Hart, age 22, at the TBS champ. Skye Blue, age 24. The youth of the women's division. And here comes the most bizarre.
And their opponents, introducing first from the Black Hills, Abadon.
And then Thunder Rosa is just gonna cut with the Christmas hat. That's fun.
Frightening, ghoulish, dare I say unsettling, but now it's time.
And her tag team partner from the graveyards of Tijuana.
Okay. Look at her getting a big ass entrance for her return match.
Thunder Rosa, who held the AEW Women's World title for 172 days before the injury took her off the grid. She had to give up the title. She won the belt in a steel cage right here in her home in San Antonio back on the 16th of March in 2022. But later on that year, she had to wrestle her final match in October of 2022 in Minneapolis.
A lot of people said her career might be over. She stayed very busy, focused on the commentary.
Thunder Rosa has a very interesting theme.
Throughout Central Latin America, being one of the great spokespeople for
It's like a mesh of 3 different genres.
the Spanish-speaking world, but now finds herself, talk about a pair of unlikely teammates, Nigel. I'm not so sure if we can draw a picture of it any better.
I don't know. I mean, if you had to choose two people to team out of these 4, you would put Abadon with the returning Thunder Rosa, who said on
There we go.
finally after 500 days.
Yeah, with the title match being made, I think that what I thought was going to happen tonight is going to happen a little bit later. And I thought that Abadon was going to turn on Thunder Rosa and it was going to, like, it was going to be the 3 of them against Thunder Rosa. Your head hurts. That's rough, my guy.
A battle of mind games between Julia Hart and Abadon.
Look at this. Julia Hart wants to make sure that Abadon does not make it the next Saturday at World's End.
So earlier on, we heard the challenge accepted for the no disqualification match between
Don't feel good, man. I would suggest water. Hydrate.
Copeland and Christian Cage.
That's my immediate thought process. If you had a headache, are you hydrated enough? All right, next question. Are you well rested enough? And next question. Are you looking down a lot? Or, like, is your neck bent like this a lot throughout the day? 3 most common causes of headaches in my experience.
Abadon was going to make a cover, but decides just to go the... What? Abadon turns around and looks at our broadcast position. It literally spooks me.
Yeah, they don't like you.
They apparently don't.
That's what the smell is, Tony.
Look at this.
I imagine you mean in real life, Chris, or are you just referring to, like, their characters now aligning? Because, yes. I'm honestly surprised that Skye Blue isn't already being built from the House of Black. I guess they want to make that be, like, more of a coronation segment.
How about Skye Blue, the aggressiveness of Skye Blue, and now Skye Blue caught in the corner. Oh boy, great diversionary tactic for Julia Hart.
That's a big question in this matchup. Which team
Skye Blue looks so different. Like, she doesn't even look like the Skye Blue we're used to see. Like, it's one of those, if you tuned out of AEW for a year, you'd be surprised to be told that that's Skye Blue.
With Julia Hart and Skye Blue double teaming Abadon last week, that brought Thunder Rosa over the barricade wall here to the return tonight.
And this match in the women's division continues in picture. Don't go anywhere. Abadon trying to get back.
Abadon in peril is also not something we see too often. Like, it looks like she's really on the ropes here. Which makes sense. You want to build to a Thunder Rosa hot tag, I'd imagine.
Rosa really needs to take it a step at a time once she gets back in.
The idea of Thunder Rosa so close and yet so far to making that tag. Abadon, though, even though Julia Hart is in control right now, Abadon is certainly going to be more than a handful for Julia Hart and that TBS title, Nigel.
Yeah, there you go. Come on.
Julia
Fuck.
are going to have to be prepared
What I'm finding very interesting is they're not. Thunder Rosa is one of the very few people whose title has straight up been vacated from her. Surprised that that's not the immediate story she gets thrown into upon returning. You know what I mean? Nice. I guess stunner cutter combo. I think it was more of a jawbreaker than a stunner, but I digress. And here comes Skye Blue sneaking up behind her. Yep.
Great job by Skye Blue. Skye Blue has continually just blossomed under her new attitude.
Yeah, gotta say, I'm very impressed. Twice now, Skye Blue has prevented Thunder Rosa from making the tag. And the longer this match goes without Thunder Rosa making a tag, the worse it is for Abadon.
Yeah, no question. And again, I like the
Oh, only a 2 count. Oh, okay. Never mind. That makes more sense. I'm like, really? Not taking advantage? But that knee strike from Skye Blue made it worth the let go. Now a Dragon Sleeper of her own, which Skye Blue just won her match with last night. Variant. It was more of a camel clutch variant of the Dragon Sleeper, but point still stands. And it's also interesting how they're gripping it underneath the arms as opposed to making it more of a choke. So it's more so like a Dragon Sleeper. It's like I guess you could say a Dragon Clutch in the sense that it's acts more to torque the spine than it is to cut off oxygen supply.
From the new team of Julia Hart and Skye Blue, it's as if they have been teaming for years.
Well, they trust each other now.
And for Julia Hart, Nigel, when you look
I'd really love it if Ring of Honor created some Women's Tag Team Championships. So that way you could have those feature on AEW between the two promotions. It's what I thought they should have done with the 6-man tag team titles before they created the AEW World Trios Championship so soon. That ended up having a very specific vision to it that didn't get to come to fruition. You know, brawl out, all that. Oh, yeah. Hydrate, by the way, y'all. If you don't, it might make your head hurt. Even though it's still just good to drink.
nobody's going to be able to stop Thunder Rosa from getting in, and this crowd is going to lose their ever-loving minds.
Here it is. Thunder Rosa returns and runs right through Julia.
A double clothesline.
And now sets up Julia Hart.
Nice.
Double knees. We've seen that many, many times throughout her career. And now looking over to Skye Blue, Thunder Rosa takes flight with a flamethrower in once again. And then
We get through the ropes and the step over Meteora.
Flurry of offense from the fiery, combustible Thunder Rosa.
they chant Thunder Rosa's name 172 days. The women's world champ running
Oh.
that time. Skye Blue
All the way through with that drop kick.
picks her up. Northern Lights 1, 2. No, in a 2 count. Julia Hart breaks it up.
The champion there to break it up.
Julia Hart with a smile on her face. What a moment here. The TBS champ and the former women's world champ. Face to face, Julia Hart sends her out to watch out from behind Abadon. Oh, she ate a super kick that time. Big thrust kick.
Oh my gosh.
Up and now Skye Blue got her.
Oh my gosh. All the way through with that super kick. They're really laying these shots in this match.
See if she can connect.
Dangerous out of that corner.
Nope, had to drop her that
Fought her way out of it. Caught her with another super kick, though.
this time from Skye Blue in the face of Thunder Rosa.
Christmas has come early for Julia Hart in the form of her unlikely tag partner, Skye Blue.
But you know she's got Abadon on her mind.
Thunder Rosa getting pinned in her first match back would be nuts, right? Like, we're not going to do that, right? No, we're not.
It's Abadon. Swing and a miss. And this is one of the places that Julia Hart's most comfortable.
That laugh was hilarious.
Not that way, though.
That wasn't comfortable for Skye Blue.
Not at all. Her face hit the knees. And a
Oh. Package powerbomb. There she goes. Pinning Skye Blue is still. Add points. You already know. Guess what? Skye Blue's my Ring of Honor performer. What a shout.
she might have another one somewhere down the line. Coming up next, everything is on the line in this blue leg matchup.
Yes. This match is going to go hard. It really did fit everything on the show. I know, right? Stacked Collision, though. And extra. Yeah, right? Even a little bit that wasn't advertised. Love this. Correct. Love this for us AEW fans. Oh, interlude music. World Collision. No, World Collision. I mean, it might as well be. It's taking Collision's place, but yeah. World's End is gonna be... The fact that that's not even, like, remotely close. Like, I just smushed the two things unceremoniously in my brain. It's great. But yes, World's End is shaping up to be an awesome card. What I want them to do is get better at stacking the 0 hour closer to the show. At most, they'll usually only announce like one match. Just checking something like this. I'll just... Andrade winning is... This final, like I was saying earlier, it really can go either way when you, like, let me start out. When you look at this match on paper, Andrade Idolo versus Eddie Kingston, feels very hard to not expect Andrade to win this match, right? But when you look at the bracket and you look at the circumstances, you look at the stories that each performer has been through in the entirety of this tournament thus far. You looked at Eddie Kingston put these titles on the line and then lost his first 2 straight matches. It all of a sudden becomes much more feasible that Eddie Kingston prevails, somehow overcomes the odds, and gets himself into the finals. And he's got to beat Danielson. I almost said the thing, because I said it several times earlier. But yeah, he's got to beat Danielson, the man who left him with a sign straight up calling him a bum earlier in this very tournament. Well, yes, I looked at everybody in this tournament, and I've come to the conclusion. I feel like Danielson or Kingston needs to win this entire tournament. The world is cold. Indeed.
Did you see, fellas, on the way down here, Eddie Kingston didn't take 1 second to look at both of those titles, that his pride really endangered at the beginning of this tournament. He is so hyper-focused, he realizes he has to win tonight.
And his opponent from Gomez Palacio, Durango,
What an entrance gear.
at 241 pounds,
Flipping my tots, bet. Backed up. No worries. You good? You good, Doug?
Interesting road both these two men have taken to this point. Eddie Kingston lost his first 2 matches in this tournament. Andrade Idolo won his first 2 matches.
It's been an uphill climb for Kingston since the start. But isn't that emblematic of his career, fighting with his back against the wall with everything pushed in the middle? And for
This tournament's been awesome.
he'd have a clean sheet.
It really has been.
Low blow from a
What a great shot. Including the strong title there.
continues to carry the mantra of the most dominant man who looks to become the first ever holder of the modern Triple Crown. And 2/3 of that would be titles that Eddie Kingston would no longer hold.
And to your point, though, Kevin, there's no question Andrade has not forgotten that low blow last week from Castagnoli, and he's going to repay it. Unfortunately, not to a member of the Blackpool Combat Club, but instead to Eddie Kingston to take away not only the titles, but the dreams of this young man.
So here is what is at stake. The final spot in the Blue League. Final, which is Wednesday. Andrade advances with a win or a draw. An Eddie Kingston win would advance him. He's been so lucky tonight already, Tony. With Claudio Castagnoli losing. With Brody King being upset by the previously winless Daniel Garcia. It seems like Eddie Kingston has finally started to catch a break in this tournament that looked like was slipping through his fingers at the start.
I've got to correct you there, Kevin. It was a draw between Castagnoli
Okay.
and Danielson.
All right. Let's do it. I'm here for it. All right. Now let's go. Yep. I appreciate. Hey, I mean, that's the way to go. Could have just attacked you. Oh, the double duck. That was great. Eddie did his homework. I love it. Andrade's so mad. He's like, I always get him with the follow-up. What? That was great.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Hey, listen, by the way, what's this Riz we were talking about? I looked it up.
Yeah, I looked it up too.
Oh, good Lord.
Oh, good, good Lord, indeed. What the hell are you on about? Why do we have 3 white guys above the age of 40 discussing Riz during the main events of They looked at Riz. What the fuck? Oh, man.
And there's nowhere I would rather be than beside
To Riz or not to Riz?
That's half true.
Oh, just. Oh my goodness. I know. White people, am I right?
Bryan Danielson on Wednesday in the Gold League or the Blue League final.
How Bryan Danielson has made it this far is a modern miracle. I don't know if there's any proper way to say it. Just held together.
Hey,
by
fair.
tape, but it seems to be that
Stick to the wrestling, youngsters.
Oh, those are mine. Sorry.
Fans, I want to let you know that we are very excited about after World's End, our next pay-per-view, of course, will be Revolution. At the Greensboro
Oh, okay. So they're not going to do another pay-per-view in between. Okay, that's fair, I suppose. But it's kind of weird, I must say, right? So they're going to wait a full 2 months before they have another pay-per-view, despite the fact that they've had a pay-per-view every month since July.
opening more seats for you to be a part of this once-in-a-lifetime event.
You need Christmas gifts? AEWTix.com. Whether it's for Orlando this Wednesday, World's End coming up on Saturday, Greensboro, whatever. Find the event near you and make it happen. Trust me.
Getcha. Claim tots. I dig Andrade's gear.
What they have seen tonight in this match with so many important
Now he's the only one with that color scheme. Seeing as Sky Blue's changed her gear, she doesn't have the blue, white, black gimmick going on. The classic 2000s SmackDown pattern. I hope I am not coming down with another gold. I cannot. Sure, it's flu season, but like, come on. The inside out. Caught him right with that clothesline.
So a gritty start with the determined Eddie Kingston. Andrade El Idolo has also found himself, and again, it wasn't the case at the beginning of this tournament, a happenstance meeting with representatives of CMLL in Mexico City, and a thaw finally has happened in what had been a long-standing chilly relationship. They invited him back home, and he, of course, took the opportunity to come back. But that added more matches to his schedule in the body of this tournament, Nigel, and he's been down in Mexico
Okay.
for the last 3 weeks.
Tagging him back and forth.
Kingston just trying to slug. Oh boy, he went with the knee to the breadbasket that time after back and forth chops. Eddie.
Okay. The tumble.
He knocked him right off of the turnbuckles that time, did Eddie Kingston. Now remember,
Take a look, Andrade grabbing at the left knee. He struggled with the knee injury at various points in this tournament.
now remember, a countout would give Eddie the win. And Eddie just standing in the ring, not going after Andrade.
They're not really about to do a near countout spot. Okay, yeah, no, Andrade could get... That was not a break of the count.
Dives in, breaks the count.
Did he break the count? He got like an arm and his head in.
What an event this has been. What a atmosphere we have had tonight here in San Antonio. And here comes Andrade. Boom! Andrade came in, tried to bull rush him.
Caught the leg. Wasn't even gonna be able to. He wasn't even gonna be able to get off that spinning back elbow combo.
To many of the icons and the legends in Japanese pro wrestling that he grew up idolizing. Kingston, one of the early tape traders. It was professional wrestling that saved this man by his own admission.
Eddie's got one of the great stories. There's no question.
Interesting headlock he's got going on here. A dude wants his tater dots. Right? I don't know what's a more incredible story here. The fight from underneath for Eddie Kingston, or the journey to tater tots for Ben in chat here.
Andrade El Idolo that will go on to the Blue League Finals Wednesday against Bryan Danielson. Tony Khan has told us.
Laying in his elbows. Nice. Northern Lights bomb? Not happening yet.
If necessary. So stay with us right now. Eddie Kingston has made this a methodical move. But that time, Andrade El Idolo kicked the knee.
That's not good.
Not good for Eddie Kingston in a normal match, but against Andrade El Idolo, who's beaten a number of people with the figure 4 and dare I say figure 8 leg lock. Kingston now is hurt and he's really in a dangerous place.
And Andrade can take his time. Because if it goes to time, Andrade's in. He's in.
Oh, that's not good.
After kicking the knees twice, a couple of dragon screw leg
That's exactly it. Eddie Kingston has to win.
up to be sent down again by a flying forearm.
He's in the same position that Claudio was in earlier tonight.
A little spark is all you need. And Andrade's found it.
Andrade with the jaw set. You see the face. He means business. Eddie, those knees, I'm not so sure how much he can take. If Andrade continues to work on the knees, that time he goes to the midsection. Again, who will it be? Kingston or Andrade? For Kingston, a win would be a miraculous comeback from where this tournament started for him. And of course, would keep alive.
Okay.
Keep alive. Here's a cover first. 1, 2. Oh, that was close.
Toss claimed. And a sauce. He's got the sauce. Wasn't. He could have stood to have a better cover. That was a great Meteora. I mean, it always is, but that's what I'm saying. It's like, I feel like he could convince me more that it could be a near fall if he has a better cover after it.
The hundreds of children in the Dallas Metroplex. Happy holidays from Jazzwares and from AEW. This, of course, our tournament for tots as part of the Blue League, as part of
Let's go.
Classic. The winner eventually will.
You saw it. He kind of tried to turn the other way to counter it.
And here comes the three amigos. All fans of Eddie
I love that he takes the arm off. And then he still gets it. What? Okay. I thought that was to telegraph a counter.
Oh, man.
Right.
Andrade, I don't know. He's a little wry smile on his face. I don't know if that is frustration or what. Because Eddie almost lost it twice in a row.
Oh, it's time for the moonsault.
Himself right now.
Yeah, I think Andrade feels like he's got this match in the bag. Perhaps his idol, Eddie Guerrero, looking down from above.
Andrade with wins over Daniel Garcia and Bryan Danielson in this tournament.
That's right. And Eddie Kingston coming up short against Bryan earlier in the tournament.
Nice. Caught him with the Gamagiri.
Hurt himself. Oh, my God. He got, I think, the right foot up, and then that put all the pressure on his left knee. And Eddie now step on.
Yeah, that's not good.
He braced on the left leg, Nigel.
Here we can see from that angle, he pushed
And then the landing. Yep. The landing really sucked on his knee there.
And he comes in with breath off the band in that time, and boy, he was met. My God, Eddie Kingston.
Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Get your ass back in the corner. No. You stay there.
Absolutely love the one-on-one. No interference on the outside. These matches have been an exploder that time. Eddie Kingston covers. 1, 2. Did not get it.
Eddie Kingston wanted to have this triple crown created because of his love of the All Japan triple crown.
Really good selling. The way he's trying to massage out the muscle or the tendon that may have, well, no, the muscle specifically, that may have locked up.
He saw as a tape trader as a youth, got him out of some dark places, and he wants to be the first triple crown holder.
Might get him into some dark places if he can't win this matchup, though. If he loses the titles, he worked his entire career to get.
And he looks like he's trying to have
Hear that? Worked his entire career to get to this point, and that's where it's like really, kind of energy.
He right to the ropes, down to the floor. Andrade with the kicks. Andrade's going to chase Eddie outside. No, he's going to wait, look, see if he can measure him for a move.
Nice.
Now they can roll him in the ring.
Andrade, when he was 20 years old, was a high-flying junior heavyweight luchador named La Sombra. And now, the heavyweight, Andrade,
Oh, here we go.
looking to punch his
Going for that double moonsault gimmick. Yep.
finals of the Continental Classic.
The chant of Idolo goes out. Andrade, Idolo misses the moonsault. Oh, what a move. 1, 2, no.
Yeah, not the best cover. You need more weight on those shoulders, dude.
Beneath the shoulder of Kingston. Just looked great adaptation mid-flight. He saw that Kingston was moving, adjusted, and hit the standing moonsault instead.
Eddie Kingston won the ROH title back on the 20th of September at Grand Slam in New York City. He won the New Japan Pro Wrestling Strong Openweight title back in July of this year at Korakuen Hall in Tokyo. Can he go on to become the Continental winner, winning the Continental crown?
And I have it on good authority that the new president
You did your best, Tony.
Pro Wrestling, Hiroshi Tanahashi, is watching on and wants to see who will hold this triple crown. After all, New Japan Pro Wrestling has a stake in the game.
This is correct. You're right. Yep, you heard it too, Cam. You gotta love it. New Japan president is just. That's so interesting. Oh, he is not letting him get that hammerlock DDT off. He is trying so hard to break out of there.
And he does. He breaks it loose. Eddie
There it is with the Saito.
belly to back cover.
Come on, Nick.
Get control back. The double hook.
I thought Andrade was done. He was holding his head
But it came right back around with those shoulders not being too down, too covered.
Backdrop driver paid dividends for Daniel Garcia. With a much bigger weight differential in that matchup. But again, an homage to his Japanese wrestling roots. Eddie Kingston stuck it, but slow to follow up.
He just limps over towards his adversary now. As Andrade tries to push himself up, Eddie's going to help him out.
Oh no, he wanted to hook him for that half and half.
Kingston said to the official, make sure that he can continue. Yes. He got a yes.
Grabs him by his tights.
Andrade's earned a few
Smart
seconds there
as well.
Have Nelson put on there and
Driving him into the corner now.
to the corner.
Stayed low, did Andrade.
The winner goes on to Wednesday in Orlando.
Good call from Kevin Kelly. He stayed low. Wasn't able to really. That's the thing with a suplex. You got to get your hips lower than them.
Switchblade Jay White. He's got a ton of momentum heading in.
Woof! Finally got that elbow off. The way he's like the way he's like fucking out of it, trying to kick out over and over again. That was such a unique sell.
Is that doubt in the eyes of Andrade?
The first time, Nigel, we've seen that doubt.
What a tournament. Here we go. After working on the knees early on, he goes for the figure four.
Oh no, the block.
The completion.
That's Andrade Idolo.
He realizes if they complete this, he's going to have to
Grab the rope. You were literally right there.
Up for the figure eight. He's on the ropes. He had bridged up, had Andrade Idolo, but Eddie had grabbed the ropes in
15
the nick
minutes
of time.
gone by, 5 remain.
And there we go.
There's that call.
Minutes remain.
Right about a minute from the top of the hour.
Will stay with this until the completion. Eddie. Oh, God. The Hurricane.
There it is. Hurricane.
Andrade is dangling. Eddie with
And a second one.
Andrade is dangling.
Let's go, Northern Lights Bob. Let's go. Let's do it. He got it. Yes. My boy. My boy did it. He's doing it. He's on his way. Let's fucking go, man. Wow. Hell yes, indeed.
Lucky for him, it's the time for miracles.
Chance to avenge that Eddie is a bum side.
Bryan Danielson trying to humiliate.
There's that call right there.
Kingston has the opportunity to pay back.
Awesome tournament for Andrade Idolo as well.
Here it comes. Danielson's ready. Better bundle up. Oh yeah. That's what I need.
And of course, both the winners tonight, Kingston and Danielson, will battle for the Blue League. United Fan, good Christmas from San Antonio.
Yes. Right there. Got my thumbnail. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. This was the last stream before Christmas, so Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to those of you who celebrate. And seeing you next week for Dynamite. Appreciate y'all so much. Really. Those of you who are just recently hopping on board, or those of you who have been with us since the beginning. And by beginning, I mean the beginning of our YouTube run. We've been doing WatchaMania for a couple of years now over on Twitch, but we jumped over to YouTube at the top of the year, late January, and got 300 subs strong going into 2024. I could not be more appreciative. So thank y'all. Whether you're here often, very little, recently, or long term. Thank you. Nice. So Merry Christmas, y'all. Do drop a thumbs up if you haven't already, of course. Keep that bell on to always on, so you can catch those notices. But until next time, Merry Christmas and happy wrestling.